morning, friends, and welcome back to another rainy Monday. How are you holding up with the whole stay-at-home quarantine stuff? Are you doing well? You know, I thought that I was doing quite well until I came down with shingles about a week and a half ago, so that was exciting. So today is Monday and I am going to do a lot of meal prep today. I have a lot of cleaning to do. We actually had a beautiful weekend. It hit like 60 degrees on Saturday. Everybody was outside. We started working in the garden a little bit. This is going to be our first year growing anything at this new home since we obviously just moved in a couple months ago. So I'm not sure how the soil is going to be or anything else, but we're gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. Yeah, so I'm just going to vlog today. The kids are going to do a little bit of school. I don't think that they realize that yet. Just some math and reading and maybe a little bit of writing, we'll see. I do wanna start doing more of our Write the Word journals again together as a family. I have been doing that practice, but since we moved into the house, the new house, we have not gotten into a good routine for that. So I want to try and do that. My list is very long today. It always is on Monday. And yeah, so we are going to get our day started by first making breakfast for Emma. Emma got up late because she stayed up. How late did you stay up, Emma?
10:53 reading, but actually I woke up at 7:01, I think.
And you just started reading again?
Reading, yes.
Apparently the summer readers from Sunlight are really good choices this year, so
I'm trying to read this one and the next one so I can start my last one. It's called Finally 12 on my 12th birthday, which is in like 2 weeks.
yes, very exciting. All right, so I'm gonna get started with breakfast and then cleaning the kitchen and then making chili. I already started beans right there because I forgot to soak them last night, which is what I always do. I always forget to soak the beans, so I do the quick soak method, boil them for 2 minutes, let them sit for an hour, drain and rinse, and then put them in the crock pot for supper. So this is my very easy vegetarian just bean chili recipe. I'm gonna see if I can do this while I film. So first I do put salt on the beans. These were just a quick soak. They're dry beans, so they have absolutely no flavor at all. I pretty much don't measure anything. I'm gonna put in some chili powder and some garlic powder, and a little bit of cumin, some red pepper flakes, and I do put in some brown sugar for a little sweetness. I don't know how much I use, maybe like a 1/4 cup, I guess, packed down. That's not packed down, but that's about a 1/4 cup if it were packed down. I am going to use a can of the ground peeled tomatoes. And I used a little bit more than a pound of dry beans. I eyeball it and I used a little more than half of each package. So I'm going to also put in these fire roasted diced tomatoes because I had them in the cupboard and I know it's going to need a little extra liquid. I'm also going to put in some stir fry mix and some corn. And then I will put it on low for 8 hours and see how that goes. I do put a little more salt and chili powder on top of the frozen vegetables. I used about half of a bag of frozen baby sweet corn and half a bag of the stir fry mix, which is just frozen peppers and onions. Mainly because I like to keep those in the freezer. They're super easy for crock pot meals. So this will feed us, my family of 5, for probably 3 days. What I will end up doing is we'll eat it for dinner tonight and probably lunch tomorrow, and then I will take the leftovers and either make a second meal this week of taco soup. I do the same thing with chicken tacos, but beans are available to me right now, so that's what I'm using. And then I will just add like more seasonings and a carton of chicken stock or vegetable stock. And we will have that with nachos. We love pretty much any chili type thing in my home. So it's a reliable meal for us. I'm also going to make bagels today because they're really good, number one. And I really want to make some. So I'm going to make some bagels. We have the chili going. Yes, honey.
You make the bagels, it's delicious.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. That's very nice. You like the bagels?
But not when the bottoms are burnt.
No, I know. I made them a couple weeks ago and I forgot to flip them halfway through. They were burnt on the bottoms. Not totally charred, but a little more than I wanted them to be. So, and I just make plain bagels because I have no toppings. I do like the everything bagel topping from King Arthur flour. So I might try and order some of that. I know a lot of stuff is just not in stock right now, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get some. Other good things, poppy seeds, like garlic from like a jar, you know, that jarred garlic, chopped up garlic that they have, that would work well as well. Or you could make, you know, throw raisins and cinnamon in. It's pretty basic dough. I make the same dough for bread, for pizza dough, for bagels. I just alter the amount of flour that I use. With bagels, you want a really stiff dough. Yeah, so I am going to do that next, and hopefully it will rise and be ready to make for lunch. We'll see. About 10:15 now, and I have made all of my food stuff for the morning, which is good. The kids are playing Wii. They realized that we had not set it up since we moved into the new house, so they are playing Mario Kart right now. We are pretty much done with school for the year. We've finished all of our subjects, and we finished our day count, so I am just putting together their portfolios now. Today I'm actually going to try and do their book lists because I did get a little lax between Christmas and moving of recording what we were reading. I do have it, it's just not in a neat list the way that I like it. So I need to do that. I need to sort of get the kids' first semester stuff organized. I honestly had them throw everything in a box before we started packing everything up to move, just because it was the easiest thing. And so I need to go through all of that stuff. Thankfully I don't have to send in all of my reporting stuff until the end of August. So I really do have plenty of time, but I would like to get started doing that. I don't know if I will today. Matt is still working from home, of course, so that means that I don't have a whole lot of time in our basement space during the day, and at night I am not as motivated. I am a morning person for motivation. I get up early, I try and get a lot of stuff done, and during the day I can stay pretty motivated, but after Matt gets out of work, I'm usually like done. I'm done for the day. Yeah, one really exciting thing today is that today is the first day of the EC Insider launch for the new Erin Condren lesson planners. I'm hoping to get this up before the regular launch, which is April 29th, because I am still doing a giveaway on my Erin Condren teacher planner review and walkthrough for homeschoolers. And that's going to be a gift card, so you can use that on a teacher planner or a life planner or anything you want, really. I mean, it's a gift card. So I will leave a link for that post down below and check it out. Hopefully you will still have an opportunity to enter the giveaway if you haven't already. Now, I will put in a disclaimer. Tori and the EC team are sending me a box with a new planner, but because of COVID-19, the shipping has been delayed, and so I have not received it yet. I'm hoping I probably will get it tomorrow, I think, is what FedEx is saying, although I have no idea. So I'm hoping to get it tomorrow and get it up for you as quickly as I can, but I did order another life planner this morning. I got, Tori, I believe, she's sending me the colorful version, and I also wanted to get a neutral version. I'm not sure which one I want to use for my actual life planner. I'm leaning towards neutral just based on what I've seen online so far. But the reason that I did purchase the second one is because a few years ago I used an Erin Condren life planner to do memory keeping for my kids because I have 3 kids, and the vertical layout is broken into 3 boxes that are no longer, they used to be labeled morning, day, and evening, I believe is what they were labeled years ago, but they're not labeled anymore. And so I would put Emma, Jack, and Lucy and write a little note about each one during the day and put in pictures that I printed on the little printers that they, sticker printer picture, I don't know what they're called. I think there's like Polaroid Zip and there's the HP Sprocket printers. And so I would use it for memory keeping, and I thought, you know, I really want to do that again, so I'm going to use one for my life planner and one for memory keeping, but I'm not sure which one will be which. So I'm excited to get them though, regardless. If you ordered something from Erin Condren for launch, for EC Insider launch, I would love to know what you got. Leave a comment below and let me know, because it's an exciting time, and it's a little bit of cheerfulness in this crazy pandemic that we're having. And it's just crazy. I've never expected anything like this in my lifetime, but yeah. So I am going to start organizing some of the homeschool stuff and then hopefully get the kids to do some math. We'll see. Bagels are done. I made some spicy cream cheese, just garlic powder and red pepper flakes. I'm gonna eat before the kids come down, hopefully. Hi guys. Okay, so I haven't really vlogged very much today. It's late afternoon, my chili is almost done. We had the bagels for lunch, which were delicious. Lucy just got out of the bath. Honestly, today has just been a catch-up day with laundry and dishes and cleaning up, and that's kind of the norm for Mondays for me. Like I said earlier in the video, I have had shingles for the past week and a half, which has been really unpleasant, and it is starting to get better, but it's like, it's the pain is the worst part. It just kind of ebbs and flows, and it kind of catches you off guard, or at least it does me. But overall, we've had a good day. The kids did some math and teaching textbooks. I am going to try and do a video about year-round homeschooling shortly, and how we sort of structure our year, how that works for us, and why we do consider ourselves year-round homeschoolers. So if you're interested in that, I would love to help you out. Leave me a comment and let me know that you are interested, and I will try and move that up the queue of video ideas that I have. The issue right now is I've just felt so crappy. I haven't been able to really sit down and film much, and the weather today is not helping. It's raining, so I get headaches when the pressure gets lower. I don't know if the pressure really has anything to do with it, but I definitely tend to get more headaches when the weather is crappy, which is unfortunate because we live in Maine, and during the winter that means there's a lot of snowstorms, and in the spring lots of rain. So anyways, I am just about done vlogging for the day. I think the kids, like I said, have kind of gone off. Lucy just got out of the bath, so she is now playing Zelda, I think, with Jack, but it's not called Zelda anymore. It's called like Breath of the Wild or something. She's watching him on the Switch. And Emma is taking a nap / watching Netflix. I'm not sure. She stayed up until 11 reading her book, so she told me she was very tired. But all right, I hope that you guys have had a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.